Hey guys, we are back, and today we're going to go ahead and continue the quest. We have with us King Kraven, aka Endo Gaming, and we have our brother Tony with us, and I hope that they are ready for a perilous adventure.
For sure.
Alright, so last y'all left off, y'all were heading out towards a slaver camp. So, y'all enter into the desert, heading in the general direction of the slaver camp. Is there anything y'all want to talk about or anything on the way there? Alright, cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and roll and see if y'all encounter anybody between here and there, okay? Okay. So, what happens is y'all see a rusty-looking vehicle with about 4 or so people on it, heading in y'all's general direction. And on top of it happens to be a group of people who seem to be well armed. What do y'all want to do? Well, they're off in the distance. Let's not forget, this is, even though it's a desert, there are big rocks everywhere, caves, you know, stuff like that.
Cybron. You see that in the distance? Okay.
Cybron, you there?
Yeah, what happened? I'm sorry, yeah, you see that truck in the distance? Yeah, it's a potion. What do you want to do? Let's keep going. If they don't stop bothering us, we don't mess with them. They're coming towards us. Okay.
Mikey, just so you know, even though you're in a desert, there are big rocks and stuff around, as well as caves and stuff like that. Just making sure you know what your surrounding looks like.
Alright, let's go. Let's just keep going towards the slavery camp.
Alright, cool. So, y'all continue walking, and the vehicle eventually gets close to where y'all are, and they pull off beside you and get out of the vehicle. You have 4 people out of the vehicle walking in your general direction. They seem to be of various different species. You got an Aquarius, you got Kazink, a couple of metas, and that's what you got. And they all seem to be well armed. They're wearing some sort of armor as well, by the way. Sorry.
They're wearing guys or something today?
Yeah. What y'all doing out here? This is some dangerous area, you know? I mean, you could run across anybody. And then, like, the guy next to him goes, yeah, you could run across some bad folks, you know?
Yeah, we live out here, sir. What are you doing out here? You could get hurt.
And, like, one of the guys in, like, the background kind of stepped forward, like kind of like he's a little intimidated or upset or whatever. And he kind of goes, he's like, is that a threat? And the guy beside him goes, no, hold on for a second, you know. And my friend here, he gets a little riled up. No, we were driving from our, you know, we got a place off in the distance or whatever, and we were going to pick up some supplies. You know, we saw y'all here, and we were wondering, you know, wow, there's got to be some idiots walking around in the desert. So we were curious, you know? But I guess y'all live out here? Like, where?
We live back in the city. Where are you guys from? Where do you live?
Oh, yeah, we live up in the distance. And he points in the general direction. Now, you know, Cybron, you know that this is the direction to where the slaver camp is. Oh yeah, absolutely. Why don't you hop on?
Alright. So, let's go ahead and take one out with these guys.
Elevated? Yo, elevated.
Oh my god.
1 second, guys. I think elevated it might be a little busy.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm muting my mic. Sorry about that.
All right, so you want to take a trip with them?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So you hop inside. Both of you hop inside the vehicle and sit down. Now this is kind of like a truck. So you got like one guy who's driving it. And you got 3 guys in the back of the bed, sitting down. Are y'all sitting down in the bed or what? All right. Where are you sitting, Mikey? Oh, in the back. Okay. So all right. So the guys, you got one guy sitting next to elevated, and then 2 guys. Are you gonna sit between the 2 guys, cybron, or are you gonna sit on the end, or what? All right. You want to sit on the same side as elevated? All right. All right. Cool. So you got 6 people in the back of the truck. Now they look a little like they look a little excited or happy, whatever. You can kind of hear one of the guys who hasn't really said much. He's just kind of chuckling or whatever as y'all start driving in the general direction of the slaver camp.
General operational slaver camp. We just keep it cool, even though we notice what's going on. We're gonna keep cool, and we're gonna let them take us a free ride to the slave camp.
All right, cool. All right, so how far? How like? Do you plan on doing anything before you get to the slaver camp, or do you plan on just letting them all the way in?
I feel like we don't want to just get into the middle. How about we tell them to stop before we get there? Maybe slow down or something. And it's yeah. I could fake. I'm whispering this, by the way. I could fake like I'm gonna throw up or something, and we can step out, murder these guys real quick, and then just go into the slaver camp.
I love how the Nasune of the group is just like, we just need to off these guys, man.
I'm just playing it cool, letting them do my hard work for us. Yo, I didn't tell you that I actually rolled. I picked like 4 different personality traits for like 3 different things. I rolled, and whichever one I got is like I made his personality like that, and that was one of the things I picked.
So is he just to clarify, is he going to be a fallen Nasune?
Yeah, he's gonna always seek battle and just like reverses his racial thing, you know?
Okay, so I got you. That's cool. That's fine. As long as we know that you're a fallen, that means that your wings are black, okay?
That means what?
Your wings are black.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. All right, so all right, so
like a preemptive flash and just flash everybody on truck or something. We can have to roll for it.
you don't roll for flash.
Oh, I don't roll for my turn though, at least?
If it's a preemptive strike.
Huh?
If it's a preemptive strike.
Oh, okay, yeah, hell yeah.
All right, cool. All right.
Hello, sir. Tell me to pull over. Can you stop? Can you stop, sir?
And
I think I have to get a piss.
you got the guy across from you. He goes, I don't really care. You can just pee on yourself. And he kind of holds his gun up.
Flash everyone just right now. I use flash.
All right.
Whatever happens to this flipped car or whatever, let's just take it. Fuck it. Let's get it.
Well, Flash doesn't work on the driver since he's facing the opposite direction of y'all.
Right. Okay. Okay. So I use flash.
Use Flash, and the 3 people in the bed are blinded. The vehicle does come to a stop. I need y'all to make a roll. No. It's a D20, but it's not for initiative. I got you, 15. 13. All right, so y'all grab onto something on the truck as 2 of the people on the truck are flung out. Those 2 people take 2 damage each. Yeah, okay, so now everybody rolls for initiative.
Okay, go ahead. This is me right here. 4. Wow. Yeah, nice. Watch out, Jason. Just moved it. There you go first.
All right, so what you roll, Mikey, for you, and what you roll for Tony? I got you. All right, cool. I'm sorry. I was trying to copy and paste these guys' stats onto it. Of the enemy stats. Oh yeah. I'll send you elevated stats. Give me 1 second, okay? Alright, I'm going on to Discord so I can just send you elevated stats via Discord. Let's see, space. There you go. There you go, Mikey. You got it? Come in. Come in. Hell. Aaron, we're recording. That's Aaron. He's about, yeah, that's Paige. He's about to join in just a second.
Sorry, that's my calling.
He's not drunk.
I mean, his character can be.
Yeah, his character like stays drunk.
Sorry, I didn't know you were recording already.
14E.
His character has a bottle attached to his hand.
Yeah, at all times.
I do have a fake.
We preemptively gave your character the fact that he likes to drink.
Pretty sure it was randomness though, or like just that was situational.
Yeah.
We just happened to be in a bar. Or happened to want to go to the bar.
All right, Aaron. This stuff you see on the screen, ignore it. You don't actually see it.
See what?
Exactly.
What does he see?
Oh, I have the enemy stats on screen.
No, I was joking.
Hey, just come to me if you want to know anything.
Yeah. Alright, so I imagine I'm going to be doing a lot of typing during this match. Alright, are y'all ready? Y'all got everything you need? Alright, sorry about that.
Mikey, you ready? Yep, let's go.
Alright, so Tony, you would go first. What do you want to do?
The guy that is not already taking damage, the one that's in the front, that is not blinded.
Yeah.
I shoot him with lightning, and I shoot him with. Actually, I want to take a few steps back. You know, like get some good positioning, snipe him from behind a rock, maybe, or the car.
So you get behind a rock and then you use a sniper.
Yes.
All right, cool.
And then I cast lightning.
All right, first off, roll for the sniper, please. Remember, it's a +1.
Does he have initiative? The first one, 14.
14 +1. All right, that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. Do you have the sniper damage, or you want me to tell you what it is? It's a D10 +1.
I can write it down. A D10.
Yeah, +1.
+1.
+1.
He has 2 in proficiency, right?
Yeah, that means he can use it, and he gets a +1. He can have a max of +4.
Okay.
All right, so you deal 2 damage. All right, so this guy, when you shoot, you notice that some sort of sorry about that. Some sort of energy stops the bullet from actually hitting him, as if he has something on him that's protecting him. But he does take 2.
This guy has some kind of shield. I shoot him with lightning.
All right, cool. Roll, I believe it's a D6 +7.
Yeah, it's a D6 for sure. +7? Yeah.
All right, so that's
He's a 5 +7 is 12.
12. Okay, you strike him, and all right, cool. Again, you strike, and then the energy looks like it's weakening. The energy around him, that is.
This guy has some kind of shield, guys. Well, my guy. Alright. It's not my turn anymore, so that's not fair.
All right, cool. You end your turn. All right, so we got 3 blinded guys, and they're just firing in random directions. I'm gonna say that the 2 guys that were thrown off the vehicle have no idea what direction to fire in, so they missed completely. The guy that didn't get thrown off the vehicle, he has an idea where cybron is. So he'll fire at cybron, okay? Fires his handgun at cybron with disadvantage. Oh, you're so lucky you had disadvantage too, because he would have crit you too. Alright, he misses. And then the guy who's not blinded, he'll go ahead and fire over at elevated here. Elevated. 18 hit.
If I die, I swear to God.
18 does hit. Just say yeah. Alright. You take 2 shield damage. Alright. Keep track that you have 8 shield and 6 HP, okay? But your shield's gone down to 6.
How much damage did he do?
2.
Okay. So 6 and 6.
Alright. And it's now your turn, Cybron. Show off. By the way, you're in espionage mode. None of them have died.
We did 15 damage and died. Alright. So, I think there's only
Well, technically, you've done 19 damage. Because the flinging them off the vehicle did damage too. But yeah, they all seem to have some sort of really powerful energies stopping them from taking physical damage.
Alright, I'm gonna swing with my saber.
Alright, cool. Are you going to attack the one that's not blinded?
Yes.
Alright, cool. You're in espionage mode, so that means a +2 to your attack.
7.
Alright, 7 plus 2 is 9. I'm sorry, that is not enough to hit it. Do you want to use an ability? You're gonna use what on Tony?
Bionic shooting.
Got you. All right, so that's five bonus shield on Tony. Tony, remember that shield doesn't wear off till either it goes away or after battle, and that's not connected to your main shielding. That's like extra shielding. All right. It's 5. 5 shielding, extra. Well, it goes away after battle, but yeah, the 5. All right.
Right now, so I can count my HP.
You have 11 shield and 6 HP. All right.
Alright, I end my turn.
Well, it's your go. I mean, yeah, it's your go, Tony.
Alright, snipe the one that is not blinded.
All right, cool. Give me a roll.
It's a D10, right?
Yeah, a D20 plus
16.
16 hits. Go ahead and roll a D10 plus 1.
6 plus 1 is 7.
All right. It looks like the energy is almost out.
I use lightning on him.
All right, cool. 1d6 plus 7.
Kill him. 1.
That's 8. All right, cool.
Oh my God.
All right, so you see the energy around him breaks, and the lightning hits his skin, singeing him for 2 damage.
Okay, nice.
Alright,
It's I'll end my timer.
alright, cool.
Actually, I make sure I'm in a good position. Actually, I want to position myself on the other side of my friend cybron here, from this guy, from this
Okay.
non-block guy.
Alright, I got you.
That's possible.
Alright, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Let the tank be the tank. Let's do it.
alright, so he then takes his gun and goes to fire at you anyway.
Nice.
It misses. Cybron's in the way, so he misses and hits a rock. The other two that are completely, have no idea where to aim, obviously completely miss. And the one that does know where to aim, fires at Cybron, and misses. All right, it's your go, Cybron.
Alright, I'm gonna use slice with my saber.
Okay.
The one that's not on 16.
Cool, it hits. Don't forget, it's actually a 16 plus 2. I think.
And then what's my saber? A 6. I got a 6 on that.
All right, and I believe your strength damage is 2, so 6, 7, 8, and then the extra plus 1, that's 9 damage. All right.
You kill him.
He is not dead.
Oh my Jesus. He's a tank. Alright, I'm gonna use psionic blast on the same.
All right, go ahead and roll. 2 plus 2.
3.
Oh, 2 plus.
Plus 2.
Yeah. 2 plus 3. That's 5 damage. He is dead.
Finally.
All right, so you got.
Enemies looking.
Say what?
Where are enemies looking like right now?
You got 2 guys firing around randomly. I'm gonna start rolling a d4 to see if they roll in your direction or fire in y'all's direction. And the other one, I will. He knows where you are, so he's keeping track, even though he's blinded. So he's gonna get disadvantage. I believe. Wait. I believe actually the enemies were supposed to go after Tony. I think. So I guess we'll just have them go after Mikey. Alright, cool. Alright, so the 2 blinded ones. 3 and 4, y'all. Alright, so one of the blinded one gets lucky and starts firing in Mikey's direction, Cybron's direction, but he still has disadvantage. 13 does not break your AC, correct? Yeah, you have 14 AC.
Yeah, 14 AC.
Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah. Alright, well, wait. Hold on. Let me double check. You have 13 natural AC. You're in espionage mode, so 13 plus 1. Sorry. So that's 14 in your espionage, so it's actually 19 AC. Your AC is 19.
Yeah, you can't even get it, dude.
Alright.
Like, somebody has to crit.
Well, I mean, they have pluses on their attacks.
Oh, yeah. Well, that'd be good.
Alright, and the one that's firing in, that already knows where Cybron is, generally, he fires 18 and misses. Alright, it is, it's Elated's go. We'll say Elevated, then the enemies will go again, and then it'll be Cybron's go.
Alright, a sniper, and I aim for a headshot on one of the, I don't think that matters, but on one of the blinded ones. It doesn't really matter which one.
Alright, cool. Well, then I'll have you aim at the one with full HP.
Okay.
Cool. Go ahead, give me a roll. D20.
I get a 20 at the headshot. And
19 plus 1, that's a 20. You hit. Alright, and it's a D10 for damage. D10 plus 1. If oh, that's okay. 9 plus 1, that's 10. 10 damage. All right, so his shield seemed to have gone down quite a bit. All right.
All right, I hit him. I hit with
Cool. All right. So you hit him with lightning. 1d6 plus 7. All right. 13 damage.
6.
Oops.
2 big chunks.
Yeah, I know, right? 7, 6, 5, 4. 4 shield left. All right. Cool. He's taking quite a bit. All right. His shields are still up, though, of course. And
How many more? Well, I have to. Never mind. I have to figure it out myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
all right.
Never mind. Go ahead.
By the way, I believe you cast lightning 3 times, so I believe you have 4 more times to cast lightning. Okay. All right. So it's the mercs, it's the slavers go, right? All right. One slaver.
So you said. Well, it's all good.
What's up?
You said he would go after Mike, but it's all good. You can go ahead.
Cool. All right. So one of the kind of firing in a random direction slavers fires in your general direction, elevated. He completely misses though. All right, and the other one that kind of knows where y'all are, he completely misses too. Wow, this blinding really is helping. It's working to y'all's advantage a lot.
So much.
All right, cool. So all right. That would mean it's Cybron's go. What do you want to do?
Alright, it's Cybron's turn. Now, I am going to. I have a shotgun also. I'm going to use my shotgun, yeah.
All right, cool. You're gonna are you going to item interaction for shotgun, or are you gonna
Is it
just
item interaction or is it a weapon action?
to equip a different weapon mid battle? There's only 2 options you can do. You can literally just drop your sword on the ground and pull out your shotgun. That's kind of a free action. Or you can item interaction, put away your sword, and then pull out your shotgun.
I'm just going to attack with my saber.
All right. And which one is this?
When you hit multiple people with your shotgun,
Yes.
The fight's already over. There's no point using shots. Let me use my guns. Okay.
Yeah. The shotguns, it does hurt people who are grouped up together. But yeah. All right. So you're gonna use the saber on which one?
The one on the right.
Are you gonna use it on the one that's taking the most damage, or one of the 2 blinded ones, like completely blinded?
The one with low damage.
I mean, all right, got you. The one that's taking a lot.
Yeah. Roll a 12.
12 plus 1, I believe. So that's actually 12 plus 12 plus 2 actually. So that's 14, right? 14 hits.
14.
Yep, 14 hits. Go ahead, roll a d6 plus 3. D6 plus 3.
4 plus 3, 7 damage.
All right, cool. Shields are gone, and he takes 3 HP damage. So you completely slash through his shields into his chest, and of course, he falls backwards a little. I mean, he gets back up, obviously.
And then I'm going to use Sonic Blast on him.
All right, cool.
How many Sonic Blasts do I have?
You used 1, so that means you have 3 left.
So now I have 2.
Yes.
Cancel action.
You're not gonna do that?
No. That's the next. My turn.
All right, cool. Tony, it's your go. Go elevated.
I shoot the guy that I was previously shooting
All right, cool.
with my sniper.
All right, give me a roll. D20 plus 1.
17.
7.
So 18.
All right, it hits. D10 plus 1. I notice how y'all are not only hitting a lot more, but doing more damage. That's great.
4.
Plus 1, that makes 5, so that leaves that much. So you shoot the guy that Cybron slashed into, and then you shoot him across the shoulder, the opposite shoulder. All right. Do you want to use an ability or what?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I got like 1 or 2 more times on my flash, so I'll use Ray.
Your flash recharges every day. All your spells are refilled.
I'm saying I have 2 more turns before I have to use it again on these guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got 3 more turns.
Alright, yeah, I'll use Ray this time.
Alright.
Use a D4.
D4 plus 7. You're going to use Ray on which one?
The one, you're exactly the sniper.
Alright, so it is dead.
4, no matter what.
Yeah.
I hit him for 7, he's dead. Hit him for 11.
Alright, cool.
But,
Yeah, he did. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So now the other 2 try to fire at y'all. I can't believe you just killed Bill! And they just keep firing. I mean, they're firing. They might as well be firing in the air because they can't find where y'all are.
You don't get it now, boy.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Alright. That would mean it is Cybron's go.
Cybron is muted.
Yeah.
Use my saber on the one on the left.
Cool. Alright.
7. Wow.
7 plus 3, I believe. No, 7 plus 2. Sorry.
Plus 2.
Yeah. Nope, does not hit.
That's my turn.
Alright. It is your go, elevated.
I shoot. Well, either one. I think they both have the same amount of health.
That is correct.
I shoot one of them with the sniper.
Alright.
Doesn't
Wait. How you know that the sniper holds 4 rounds at a time, correct?
So you gotta reload. So I have to reload action?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well I reload my sniper.
Alright. And then
I hit that one.
alright, then you fire it.
Yes.
Alright, go ahead.
12.
Alright, plus 1. Yeah, plus 1. 13 hits.
Roll for what is it? D6? No, D10, right? It is a 6.
Alright.
What, a D10?
That's 6 plus 1. 7.
You rolled a D10, right? Oh, yeah.
19. Alright. Alright, cool. Is that your turn?
Hey, no, Ray too.
What?
I want to use Ray.
Can't. You had to reload.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it's my turn.
Alright, that means it's those guys go. Alright, so, I mean, infuriated that they're now being shot at themselves. One of them kind of deduces deduces elevated's location, and he kind of fires. But obviously, he's too blinded to hit, so I rolled a 1. Anyway, nah, it misfires or something.
Where are you at?
All right, sure go, cybron.
So we're gonna attack the one on the left with my saber.
All right, the one on the left is the same one you attacked previously, correct?
Yep.
All right.
19.
All right, hits. 21.
21.
Yeah, you rolled a 21.
3.
Plus 3, I believe, so that's 6.
Plus 2, isn't it?
Your damage with the sword is a +1, and your melee damage is +2.
Yep, you're right. So 6. And how much is it?
All right. So yeah, you dealt 6 damage. All right. Do you want to do anything else?
Gonna switch to my shotgun.
All right. Cool. All right. Good.
And my turn.
Gotcha. It's your go, Tony.
Alright, the one I was previously already attacked.
I got you. You're gonna snipe him. You said.
Yep, snap.
All right. Go ahead.
14.
Hits. I already added the +1, make it a 15. It still hits.
Alright. Got 1.
So 2 damage. Good job, Tony.
I slapped him in the foot. So that happened. Damn toes. Jeez. And then I used I don't think I'm gonna save my flash.
You got like attacks other than lightning, right?
Well, I used Ray already.
Because of
You can
lightning
use Ray like 6 more times.
and the thunder.
Alright, I'll use Ray.
All right. 1d4 + 7. 3. All right. 11, 10, 9, 8. Cool. Plus the 7. Got you. All right. So that guy's shields are almost gone.
Almost. That's my turn.
Cool. That means it's the bad guys go. They got like 1. This is the last turn, I believe, that they're blinded.
That's what they think.
Of course, they lose where you are in their head, and they fire in the wrong direction. It is Cybron's go.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot both of them with my shotgun.
All right, cool. Give me a roll.
7.
All right, that's an 8. Miss.
Damn.
You weren't prepared
Miss
for
my shotgun.
such low kick, so you fire at the ground slightly.
Alright, I'm gonna use side. 1d6 plus 3. On the one on the left is 6, so 9 damage.
All right. All right, cool. All right, so you use sonic blast right past his shield, hitting him, and you like shoot off his arm. Not the one with his weapon though.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right, here you go, elevated.
Alright, I sniped the same one I've been sniping at.
Okay.
12.
12 plus 1 hits.
Nice.
That's a D10. Alright, 7-8. Kills him.
Nice. Now you shoot the other one with right.
Alright, cool. 1d4 plus 7.
4.
Alright, that's 11. So that's 4.
He already had one missing arm. He's dead.
What? No, this is a different guy.
Oh.
Yeah, both you and Mikey were attacking the same guy.
Oh.
Alright, cool. Are you good? Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, so the blinded guy, he is no longer blinded. So he's gonna go ahead and fire at he's gonna fire at the guy who just shot him with a heat ray. Oh, and does 11 break your AC?
No.
Yep. Alright. So he misses. It is Cybron's go.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the last guy with my shotgun.
Alright.
2. Wow.
Misses.
I'm gonna switch to my saber and end my turn.
Alright, cool. That means it's your go, elevated.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would like to snipe the last guy.
Alright.
18. Hit. 6. 7.
Alright. 18 hits, 7 damage. He is not dead. How dare you?
He still has shield.
Yep.
Should I flash him again? No way. Cybron, last guy. Alright.
Don't forget you have 5 temporary shield on.
Yeah, I've got 11 shield right now. Okay. In my turn.
Alright, cool. It is his go. He fires at you. He misses. Even without blindness, he seems to miss.
He's still dazed a little bit.
Yeah, he's probably a crappy shot in real life.
I'm gonna strike on my saber. 8. Wow, I keep getting the low rolls.
9, 10, 11 hits.
Oh, hit.
Wait, sorry, it's 9, 10 because it's not a +3, it's a 10. Sorry. If it was 11, it would have hit.
Missed.
So,
No, I'm not gonna use my last sign plus. I'm going to. Why don't you cast that on yourself? It's not to the end of battle. It's wasting it. Never mind. Yeah, it's my turn.
alright, cool. It's your go, elevated.
I snipe him with my sniper.
You snipe? Sniper, no snipey.
Yeah. I gotta reload my sniper, and then. You said what?
So you're gonna reload it?
Yeah, I'm gonna reload it.
Cool. Alright, then you
And
fire
then
it?
I'm gonna snipe. Yeah.
Alright.
7. Misses.
It misses. Alright, it's his go. Fires his gun again. And he completely misses.
Alright. Cybron's turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna slice on my saber.
Okay.
2 hits. Oh.
2 misses.
I don't want to snipe him. Oh, are you done? Yeah, go. I'm going to snipe him with. Of course. What'd you snipe with? 8.
8 plus 1's 9 misses.
You got
It's like when y'all decide to stop using abilities is when y'all start missing for some reason.
Yeah. We'll get out of it. There should be all of them. It's your turn.
Alright.
Enemy.
Alright, enemies go. Alright, he fires again at your general direction, Mr. Elevated, because he just really wants to get you. And he can't hit you to save his life. And then you see he tries to fire again, but click, 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 click. He's out of shots.
This guy's really cool. I'm gonna start pushing this. I'm gonna move over to in front of the enemy, and I'm gonna strike him in the face.
Alright.
17. Finally.
Wait, did you hit him with your fist?
No. I'm gonna strike him with my saber.
Oh, okay. Alright. Go ahead and give me a d6 plus 3.
2.
That's 5. Alright, so you slash at him, but your sword kind of bounces off of his shielding.
I pass. I snipe him with my saber.
Alright, got you. 12. Got you. Hits. That's a d10. 10. So that's 11 damage. Alright, so, let's see. 6. 6 health left. Alright. You gonna do something else?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish him off. Hit him with right.
Cast Ray, alright. Obviously, that's a d6 plus 7. He is dead.
9.
Nice.
When he has like less than 7 health, you don't even have to roll for that.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a see how much extra overkill you do. You know, I find it fun personally.
Yeah, you can always blow his head off or do something extreme if I roll something super.
But you cast lightning, and you basically burst his veins. All right, so you got 4 dead guys in the truck.
Looks like we got a new vehicle, boy. Got a Ford Expedition. It's Silverado. All right, let's loot them.
All right, so here's what you find on them. Okay, you find 4 maces, not mace as in the spray, but mace as in the club. And 4 handguns, 3 of which have 3 shots left. I mean, sorry, 2 have 3 shots left. 1 has 4 shots, and 1 is empty. And they have some sort of weird devices on their sides. And their armor is light Valkyrie armor. Also, 120 credits.
So, is light Valkyrie armor better than my armor?
It gives you 11 AC plus your AC bonus and 9 shield per level. Sorry, 8 shield per level. 8 shield per level. You equipped it?
Yes. So you have 2 aces, I have 2 aces. Light Valkyrie body armor, I have 2. And then we split the credits 120 down to 60 each.
So, split everything evenly. Got you.
Yeah, so what's his new light Valkyrie body armor?
Light Valkyrie armor. Oh, who's getting the handguns?
2 each.
All right. What about the bullets? All right. 2 handguns. 3 empty. 3 empty handguns. And 1 full handgun, I believe. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. Sorry, almost full handgun.
So what's Tony's AC and shit?
Okay, so his AC is 11, and his shield is 16.
That's a lot of shield.
Yeah, but he's gonna be easy to hit.
A little bit easier, yeah. Okay, cybron, what's our next step? We're gonna get in the truck and continue down the road. Okay. This is my new car, by the way. So don't put your stinky feet all over my stuff. This is actually my car. So he's probably doing something.
I'm typing. Sorry.
Yeah, here.
I'm making sure everybody got all their stuff. Are you gonna? Well, you can't equip light Valkyrie armor, Mikey. Just.
I'm not. I know.
All right. I was just making sure you knew that. But you can equip the mace if you get proficient with it. But I would stick to the saber if I were you. Alright. Tony, on the other hand, probably a good idea to, just keep that saber in mind if you find yourself in close quarters. Or the handgun, the one with 8 shots.
How does he have a saber?
He doesn't have a saber. He has a mace. Keep the mace in mind if you find yourself in close range, Tony. It's a -2, but, I mean, it's better than using your fists or any... because you don't have any of those knives or anything anymore.
Heard?
Alright, cool. Alright, guys, y'all hop inside y'all's brand new truck, leave some corpses behind. But first, after y'all are done looting, y'all see somebody off in the distance going, wait, guys, don't leave me behind. And you see, carrying in hand alcohol, a certain familiar-looking meta.
That's my buddy Paige.
Yes. In fact, yes, this red meta is heading towards y'all, Aaron.
I use my mind powers and I say, I can read y'all's minds.
So you guys hear in your minds, I can read your minds. Now, of course, having known Paige for a while, Elevated would know that's not true, but cybron might not.
Anyways, I was like, hey guys, look.
Oh,
How are
you're
you
level.
today, Paige?
You're level
So
2,
what's
by the way.
I quite don't know where I'm at, so
Shut
give me a tour.
He never knows where he's at. Here, roll a d4.
I got dice.
Yeah, roll a d4.
Alright, D4?
Yeah, d4.
There it is.
Yeah, roll.
Oh.
You effectively doubled your HP. Alright, and you have 8 shield. Alright, guys, what do y'all want? What do y'all want to do? Y'all want to pick up Paige?
Yes, pick him up.
All right, cool. So now Paige is in the party.
Yay! I'm a hippie hitchhiker.
I mean, by the way, you know elevated, okay? You don't know cybron, but you know elevated. Y'all survived. Okay, here's the story. So you once flew elevated not too long ago to a meteor station.
Mhm.
Okay, you were the pilot, but you ended up turning. It turns out that this was all a shady plan by some guy, and he arrives at the station shortly after you do, and you get kidnapped by his guys. Okay.
Okay.
And led to the area where your friend Elevated and your friend Kraven were.
Okay.
But Kraven ends up sadly dying from a trap that you tried to prevent him from getting into. So now both you and Elevated have a grudge against this guy who murdered y'all's friend Kraven.
Oh, them sneaky little boo.
But yeah, that's the deal. So, but you're with Elevated now because 1, money, 2, booze.
Yes. I guess I drank.
Yeah, that's one of your character's defining qualities that we did without your
Okay.
But you can change that. You can change that if you wish.
I'm quitting today.
He's like, I'm quitting alcohol today, and he takes his alcohol and he's getting ready to throw it, and he puts it away.
Can I roll and see if I have any like let's see
And he
here.
says, you can't stop a problem that you don't have.
Wait a minute. Can I roll for everybody? All right. Can you name my powers again? Character sheet.
Here's your character sheet right here. Okay. First off, you got lift, you got create minor image, you have force, and you have overload. Okay.
Okay.
Which is gonna come in handy because they just had a big shield problem.
Well, can I read minds and
Overload
stuff?
knocks
No,
people's
you can't
shields
read
off.
minds. You can
Oh,
talk into others.
I guess that was a different thing.
Yeah, you can talk into people's minds, but you can't read minds. You can-
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, that's
okay.
what it is.
Okay.
By the way, Aaron,
I can tell people things. Okay, cool.
you have 2 CP. Do you want to hold off until after we play to spend it on an ability, or you want to spend it now?
I'll wait.
All right, cool.
But I'm trying to figure out something. Couldn't I sense if there's
You can sense, you instinctively know where your home planet is at all time, but you are completely incapable of telling party members or anyone at all where it is.
I'm incapable?
Yeah, you are. You have nature, by the way. You have nature.
But I know.
Yeah, you know where your home planet is, but you are physically incapable of telling.
No,
anyone.
I'm talking about
Are you talking
wherever
about
we're at.
Yeah, nature. Yeah, you can sense. You can sense that there's a disturbance in the
Can I
force.
see about that?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me a d20 based on your wisdom. Okay.
Okay. 11.
Let's see what's happening in the force today.
All right. So you got a bad feeling. You know.
I tell everybody that I have a bad feeling, you guys.
I got a bad feeling about where we're
You gotta
going.
watch for traps, everyone. Watch for
I
traps.
think we should take the back road or something.
You're on the back road.
Or
You're driving through the desert.
we need to be cautious.
Yeah, because you know that something doesn't agree with nature up ahead.
Yes. Can I? I want to use my my fake clone image thing. Whatever.
Okay, but why?
Let's see if they'll go out there and.
It makes
I
no
have a plan.
sound and it
I'm
can't
gonna
go.
ask them.
It can't go very far past you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. It can't go all the way up. Like it can't. You have to have the line of sight first off. So it can only really go where you can see. Let me see what the sheet says. It says create a 5 foot by 5 foot image, but
Let's go down a little bit more.
oh, okay. All right, that's all of it.
Oh, okay.
All right, you can create a 5 foot by 5 foot image of whatever.
Well, if it ain't gonna help right now, it's not gonna help right
Yeah,
now.
I wouldn't use it just yet.
Yeah.
All right, so Paige hops into the vehicle. By the way, Paige, you see 4 dead dudes on the ground, practically naked. 2 are metas. One's a Kazink, and another one Happens to be an Aquarius.
I look at them too, and it's like I'm not gonna even ask.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
You know, what y'all do with these guys down here is y'all's business.
What happens in the desert stays in the desert.
Yes. I guess that rule applies to
Hey,
anywhere.
hey, Tony.
No.
Elevated.
Yes.
Do you wanna turn your robot's mute off? You wanna have it speak or no?
Yes.
All right. So, Elevated moves over towards his robot, and he basically speaks a key phrase. What's the key phrase?
Dirty biscuits.
All right. I'm gonna sing the Doom song. Doom, 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 doom.
Gert. Shut up, Gert.
All right, but
Do
only
not
for
talk
now.
to a girl that way. Only I can.
You've been muted for like 10 seconds, Gert.
All right, and then he goes back into mute. He goes right back into mute mode. All right. All right. So y'all ready to drive off back to, towards the slaver camp?
Yes.
What is y'all's plan, and who is driving?
I'm a pilot.
Cybron's driving.
I'm a pilot.
You realize that Cybron is not a wait. Is Cybron a pilot?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Do you want Cybron to drive, or do you want Paige to drive?
Let's let the guy can predict the weather.
All right, Paige. Oh, Cybron, do you want to take this moment to switch modes, or you want to stay in espionage?
Let's actually go ahead and switch to flight mode, and let's fly up in the sky real high and see if we can see what's ahead on the road.
All right, so you see that. Okay, so you take about 5 or so minutes to switch to flight mode, and
I say we cut the engines.
well,
For right now,
the vehicle's turned off. It's fine.
Yeah.
But Cybron, you fly up into the sky. It's pretty high, and you see that the place is about a mile or two off in the distance. It is round. It looks like you see a wall that surrounds this facility. Okay. And inside looks to be literal cages full of people, and stairways leading up to towers and buildings and stuff.
What do they got as far as enemies I'm looking for?
Well, it's about 2 miles off in the distance. You can't really see that far.
Alright, I'll come back down to the ground and I switch back to espionage mode. I think I have a plan, guy.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Well, I have this robot that I could do anything I want with.
Uh-huh.
And I mute my robot, of course. And then we can send him in with his very talkative personality and round up as many close together as possible. And I can run in and flash the whole squad. Everyone, 7 turns out of here. How's that sound?
You have no concept of turns in this game, FYI. For
Yeah,
about a minute. It's a little over a minute.
What can everybody else do?
Well, they're flash for a minute. That's when we go in and just murk people. I mean, it's a pretty much GG
Yeah,
from there.
it'd be great to, backstab.
You kill
Sneak
things.
up on them. We need to see what else abilities everybody else has, and we'll come up with even better plan if we can.
All right.
So Who am I talking to right now? Out of game.
Alright, out of game, we got Tony is elevated. Mikey is Cybron. Cybron is a cyber Cylon, aka a mech dude in a Iron Man suit.
Is that who I was talking to right now?
No, you were talking to elevated, and well, you're talking to elevated mainly, but Cybron's there.
Okay, Cybron.
Yeah.
What's your abilities, if I might ask?
I have bionic shielding, which gives somebody a shield. Psionic blast, which blasts enemy for about 6 damage. Flight mode, battle mode, and espionage mode.
What mode? What's the last mode?
Espionage.
Espionage mode. It's my taking mode. It also comes with the cloak.
Who's the one that flies?
That would be Cybron.
That's flight mode.
Okay. I think that plan was good. What was that?
Yeah, Tony is elevated.
Elevated plan was very good. I think Cybron, you should fly up in the air and blast him after he flashes. And if there's any enemies that are not blinded, I can use my clone to trick them to go after my clone while we're attacking.
Well, it's gonna take me 5 minutes to get back in the tank.
Yeah, basically, he can't switch modes in the middle of battle. So, whatever he goes into battle with is going to be the mode.
The pilot mode?
Yeah, and unless he feels like missing.
So he's pretty much like a transformer.
What's 6 now? Unless he feels like missing 30 rounds.
Well, let's just all stay on the ground and be sneaky until we start.
Here's the question I'm curious about, but y'all don't have to answer it. All right, so you get the robot in there, but how do you plan on flashing them?
I guess you're just supposed to teleport into the middle of everybody. I don't know what he was trying to go with. No, I said I was just gonna run in there and flash them.
He can casually talk to him.
So they're not gonna see you run all the way up and flash up there.
You know, you should go up in there, hi guys!
If they see me or not, that's what the whole point, right? It's like 30 times. It's like 30 turns to not be able to. I mean, not if we're already close.
Well, what if these guys? What if these guys are not bad?
Y'all might be thinking a little too deep into it at that point. We haven't got that far yet.
Yeah,
we were thinking of a plan, not in actually yet. So, might want to step back a little bit.
All right. So, are we gonna drive? Are we gonna drive up to the facility and stop before the facility? Or are you gonna literally drive up to the facility?
Or we can just blow up the facility if they're bad.
We're gonna stay right for a second and figure out what exactly we're gonna do. And then we can pull up close to it, and then we can go the rest of the way without the car.
I have a better idea.
How are you gonna blow it up, Aaron?
Huh?
How are you gonna blow it up?
What's he gonna blow up?
I wonder.
How though?
How?
Yeah.
Aaron might be able to send his little clone in there, and he can distract him too.
Well, okay, so it's not actually a clone. It's a minor
image. I know what it is, but
it's a hologram.
Yeah.
It's like Halo hologram.
Yeah, it makes no sound, but can move and act like him.
But what if these guys are not evil? It's just people that are inside. You know, it might be something else.
Slave capturers. They're just trying to enslave us. I'm pretty sure they're all evil.
Okay. I say we blow up the place if we can.
But how? With what?
We can figure out something, maybe.
Well, with the supplies on y'all and the abilities y'all have, you're gonna have no
C4.
What about
some random C4 that you just happen to have this whole.
What about the blast?
Sonic blast is like a repulsor blast, like Iron Man's little thing.
You can hit all the pillars down and then blow it up.
Not with one shot.
It's not that. All right. Hey, how about we move closer, guys, and then you can use your fly again, and then we can see if we can see how many enemies and where they're located.
Yeah, true.
And
You
then
can
we
be a
can
little
try to
stealthy in
make a
there.
better plan.
Yeah, be
Try to
How
stealthy.
about that?
Do some closer reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
All right. Fuck. What the fuck? Oh yeah, cybron. That's it, man. What? We
Let's
gotta
go.
go first. Okay.
We're here.
All
I
right.
mean, you have to tell them what you want to do. I mean, I can't really do it for you.
All right. So who's driving close to the facility? Paige, you doing it?
Oh, that's Paige, actually. Yeah, you're driving. He's driving.
All right, Paige.
Or maybe the guinea pig.
So do you drive close to the facility?
Yes.
All right.
Slow and
You-
steady and without the lights on.
Well, it's daytime in the desert, so it's fine.
Okay. I thought.
But you pull up. Where do you park next to, and how far away from the facility?
Somewhere isn't that much hidden, but can see it.
So once you see the base, you park to the nearest available boulder.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna say that's about 100 yards. No, 200 yards away from the facility. About 200 yards. That's
Okay.
2 football fields.
Okay, I say we walk up another 100, and then that should be a good distance for him to be able to use the flight mode.
All right. I need you to do a stealth roll, all 3 of you. It's a D20.
My stealth roll's gonna be a 1. They're gonna hear me.
One.
8.
No.
And then 16.
All right, you roll a 16. Tony, what you roll?
Tony rolled a 16. I rolled an 8.
And Aaron rolled a 0. I mean, rolled a 1.
No, I wrote 2.
A 2.
I thought it was 1.
All right, cool.
Yeah, with those sounds at all, it doesn't even matter what we have.
So y'all walk up, and y'all see the guys on top of the building. 2 of them, and they go, "Hey, there's somebody approaching!" And the gates open.
Alright, I'll get ready, prepare for battle.
Someone looks like a 2 on this.
Cool.
I
All right.
take a few steps to the rock behind everyone else. I take another few steps back behind Cybron, at least.
All right. Well, first off, everybody roll for initiative.
What happened to me?
Y'all got spotted.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
20?
Yeah.
Or my other one.
6.
7.
9 and 6. Who's 9?
I'm 9.
All right.
He's first always.
All right. Cool. And what'd you roll? 7. All right. Cool. So all of a sudden you hear a loud bang, and then a very faint voice says, "Go and get those guys. Bring them back for us." And then out of the gate comes 10 slaves with collars on their neck, or at least they're unarmed. And I can't find the sheep. Where is it? Monsters. There we go. All right. So you got 5 behemoths and 5 cyber slaves all heading towards you.
I have a plan.
All right. First off, that would be Cybrons go first.
Okay.
Cybron, what do you want to do?
I'm going to use my eyes showing on myself. I'm going to step out in front of everybody else
All right. Cool.
and use my eyes shooting on myself. So what's that?
That's 5. 5 on yourself. All right. Anything else?
I'm going to strike the first
Alright, so you're gonna run up?
Yeah. Something's gonna kill me. Right in mine.
I'm in the background.
Alright,
You're
so
running.
you can
Oh,
only
okay.
move. You're in espionage mode, so you can only move 33 foot per turn. Okay.
Okay.
So you got a little bit of a distance to go before you get to him. Okay.
Saying that you should do it right now.
Alright.
You stick together.
Can I still switch weapons?
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, switch to shotgun.
All right, cool.
Shotgun doesn't shoot very far though, right?
That's okay.
I'll move forward.
All right, cool. 1 second, I gotta roll for something real quick. 6 plus 5, that's 11.
Hey Glenn, touch this.
What? Hold on. The dice.
It's my drain dice.
DM powers.
Watch it work in reverse for the DM, because I'm gonna use the death die.
Well, hopefully I get good rolls now. For the D20 at least.
Alright, so did you end your turn or no? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, so now it's Paige's go. Paige,
Alright.
you are a very far distance away
From them?
from the giant group of people heading towards you.
Is what's his name again?
Cybron or
Cybron's way ahead, right?
he's ahead of y'all, yeah.
Gur, I guess, right?
Gur's the name of a robot.
Okay. Is that his robot? Or
That's Elevated's robot.
Elevate. That's his name. Let's see here. I want to team up with him and make a plan. Kind of double action kind of deal. If that's cool.
Well, you gotta talk to Elevated.
Yes, I'm doing that.
Alright, so you walk up to Elevated, what do you say?
I said, hey man, I got a plan. You want to listen in? Team up. All those berserkers in front of us, running towards the enemy. It seems like.
Yeah, I can't hear you that well.
Alright, let me
You got-
scoot up a little bit.
Alright. Yeah, there's some banging going on there.
Somebody's breaking something.
Sorry, kid. Anyways, I walk up to you and I say that I have a plan. You want to team up and double get them.
Alright. What's your plan?
All right. We run up, hiding behind. Well, you run up, hiding behind my my clone, and whenever you get close enough, as I'm walking, they'll try to attack it. My clone, I guess, will disappear, and you can use your flash. It'd be like a sneak attack.
Alright, I mean, let's try it.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so you run your full distance, Paige?
Yes, towards them.
Alright, your full distance is
with,
33 feet. And you cast your image where? Beside you?
In front of us.
Alright.
I keep forgetting his name. I'm just gonna call him.
You have Cybron and Elevated.
I'm just gonna call him L for short.
Alright, cool.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. So L's in front of me.
No, L's behind you currently.
Well, I'm gonna allow him to be in front of me.
Eventually.
Yes, and when my clone is in front of both of us.
It's currently in front of you. Well, okay. So where are you moving specifically? Because you have Cybron, who's 30 feet ahead of where you were, and then you wanted to move 33 feet, so you'd be up with Cybron, correct?
Yes.
All right. And Paige is about 33 feet behind you.
I am Paige.
Sorry, elevated. Elevated is 33 feet behind you.
Yeah.
You cast your image in front of both you and cybron, correct?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right. Do you want to do anything else?
That's about it right there until L goes and does his thing
All
as
right.
we plan.
All right. Cool. So you end your turn, correct?
Yes.
All right. So it is your go, elevated, and then the enemies.
Okay, I run up. I don't think I have a long distance as everyone else, so I run up as far as possible.
I believe it's 22 feet or 27 feet. Let's see. 24 feet.
I run up 24 feet and don't think I'm in range for my flash, so I use sniper on the closest one.
Well, they're all about lined up, really. Do you want a behemoth or a cyber?
Cyber.
All right, cool. Give me a roll.
Mikey.
All right, so that's a 6. You miss.
Horribly.
Yep.
I'm not in range for flash, though, man.
I mean, well, you were 100 yards. How many feet are in a yard?
I don't even know.
Something like 10 feet, I believe, or 10 feet.
12 foot is yard, right?
Oh, 12 feet in the yard.
It's about a block.
3 feet in the yard. Okay, yeah, you're right. I said 12 feet.
3 feet in the yard. All right, so 20 something. I think that's like 10 yards. So whatever you run up 10, you ran up like 10, maybe 11 yards.
So not at all.
No, not yet. Not until you get within like 10, 20 yards.
I'll make sure he can catch up.
All right, cool. All right, you end your turn or no?
Yes, I do.
All right, so you end your turn. It's the bad guys go, and they hobble in y'all's general direction as far as they can go. That gives them about 5 more yards. So technically 5 more yards closer to y'all. Y'all are closer to them.
Okay.
All right.
Where's my character sheet?
Your character sheet is right here.
Let me see what kind of power weapons I got. Whatever.
Power's here.
Okay.
There's your weapon.
Okay.
Here's your stats, if you need them.
Don't I highlight magic or anything?
I've told you, there's your powers. You don't have any magic. You're an adept.
Okay.
All right. All right. So they hobble over in y'all's general direction. They don't have any weapons, of course. It is, I believe it's Cybron's go.
Yeah, I just had another idea as well.
Well, real quick, Cybron, what do you want to do?
It's not my go.
I move forward another 33 feet.
All right.
And I tell them, oh, this is your last turn. Just stop what you're doing, turn around before you die.
All right. And like one of them screams, "We have no choice. They'll kill us."
So I pull the trigger on my gun.
All right. So you're somewhere around 60 yards. With your previous experience, I don't know exactly how accurate or much damage a shotgun would do, but do you believe that a shotgun would be able to do damage at 60 yards?
Yeah, I would hit him, but it wouldn't do much damage.
All right. Let's go ahead and All right, give me a roll. 13. 13 hits. Roll for damage. It's a D8, I believe. It's an 8. All right, we're gonna say that you know you got a really good shot off. You arced it and stuff like that, and yeah, you deal 8 damage. What were you attacking? A cyber or a behemoth?
I was attacking the cyber and behemoth beside each other. Yo, cybron. Cybron.
All right.
What? You think it's a good idea for us to all take the same or different? It doesn't matter, just attack someone right now. I attack the cybron, the behemoth and the cybron next to each other.
All right, cool. All right, so you kill the behemoth, and the cyber ends up taking 8 damage. Okay. All right, cool. So yeah. All right, so do you end your turn, or you want to do something?
Yeah, I'll be side blast on one of the behemoths left.
All right, one of the 4 behemoths. All right, give me a roll.
6.
All right, it is dead. 6 plus 2, I believe, right? Something like that.
6 plus 3, and
Yeah.
I end my turn.
All right, cool.
I kind of feel sorry for these guys.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to do, Mr. Page?
Am I close? Am I up to them?
No, you're still about 80 feet, 80 yards away from them.
Can I make it towards them?
You can move closer to them. Yes, 33 yards. Your image, you want it to move with you?
I have a better plan. Tornella.
Okay.
And let's see here. Who's sending these guys out?
You saw a couple of guys on top of the tower, and then you heard a voice yell, "Go get them."
I say, stop what you're doing. Don't kill no more innocents. Let's go for these other guys on these towers.
Well, you don't see them anymore.
Well, I can sense them, right?
No,
I can't?
No.
I can't sense them.
no, that is not in your abilities.
I thought I can sense people. Or whatever.
You're not
Okay.
just a car. See? You can sense disturbances in
Yeah, that's what-
nature.
that's
But
what I'm
they're
saying.
not nature, they're people.
Okay.
So what are you
Tony should be a sniper and see if he can see where these guys are.
you want to
They're
shout?
sending these slaves out to attack us.
Well, you can't see through walls.
So they're through walls.
Well, they went off the tower, and there's
Well,
this
if
big
these
wall.
guys don't listen, I can always see about force blasting them and knocking them out.
Who?
These dudes.
What, these guys?
Yeah, the slaves.
You want to try to knock them out with your force?
Yeah.
Unconscious?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Which one do you want to hit? A cyber or a behemoth?
Everybody, when I do this, can other people hear me around me? Like the people that got sent out?
I mean, possibly.
I'm gonna mind read all of these guys.
You're gonna try to send.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it.
But you can only do it one person at a time.
Okay. I'm gonna tell one person to tell everybody, if they can, to play dead.
Okay. So, okay, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna use force blast. Okay.
Are you gonna attack an opponent, or are you gonna just attack the
I'm
general area?
gonna attack away from them.
Are you gonna attack like the middle area of them or something?
Yeah, away from them.
Alright, so you say that to one of them with your
Acting like
mind.
I have like this huge power to kill them all.
Alright, so let me let me go see what your speech is, okay?
Okay.
It's -2. Give me a roll. D20.
-2. Why is my speech -2?
Because your charisma sucks.
I should have put it. Can I change that around real quick on the stats?
Alright, give me a roll. I need a D20.
Got it. Dang. That's why I get a good one.
The drain die?
Yeah.
Better be a crit.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so Aaron
Dang.
sends a message in their mind. They freak out and they run towards y'all even harder. Alright, are you going to attack near them or what?
Huh?
What are you going to do? You don't know what their plan is.
Can I try it once more?
No.
I'll just kind of tell one of y'all to tell them. I guess.
Since I can't say it.
Alright, well, you gotta literally say it to them.
All right.
Hey y'all. Y'all should try not to kill these guys if you can. Yeah, unless you have to.
Yeah, Mikey, are you?
You gonna knock him out?
Yes. We're not against these guys.
All right.
If we save their life, it might be great for us.
I'm sorry, I'm not programmed to knock people out.
Well,
I love that.
just understand. Just understand. We are. Am I an alien or what am I?
You're a meta. Yeah.
Well, I'll have to check my programs.
Like I said, if you want to,
Yeah.
but it's anyway.
Okay.
Snipes on the head.
Okay. What are you gonna do here?
Anyways, I'm you don't have to listen to me, but it's a good
With that
plan. It seems
-2
that way.
speech.
Shut up. I will put some stuff on that.
You'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah. Anyways, y'all don't have to listen to me, but I think it seems like a good idea.
Alright, so what are you going to do?
They're scared to die, and they will die from us or from them. If we don't kill them, they won't die from us, but we kill
Bad guys.
the bad guys, and they will die, and they won't have to die.
Alright, so just to be clear, Aaron, you can use force to knock out an opponent because it is a bludgeoning attack technically.
Well, yes, but
I just flash them and they don't be.
Blinded
Yeah, we don't have to worry about them.
for about a minute.
Does anybody Allegame? Is anybody have?
Huh?
Yeah, we can loot them, but they ain't got nothing.
They're just slaves. They got fists.
They're pretty much like prisoners.
Alright. Let's get it. Whose turn is it, mine?
Well, Aaron, I'm trying to see what Aaron's gonna do before he ends his turn.
Oh.
Well, that's why I'm not trying to attack them. I'm trying to convince
Well,
y'all guys.
Well, you already said that. Is there any action you want to do before you end your turn?
Is Mikey trying to kill them? I'm guessing.
I mean, we'll find out on this turn.
Are you trying to kill them?
I'm trying to get past them. If they move, if they don't, they die.
Well, I don't want to have to use force now.
Wow, I love how the meta is trying to tell the Nasune that he doesn't want to have to use force.
There's a reason why my wings are black.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, do you end your turn, Aaron?
Yeah.
All right, so you move forward and then you end your turn. Okay.
I'll just follow him.
All right, cool.
Make sure he
In
doesn't
the
do
in the
anything
turn order,
stupid.
I believe it's the I believe it is the slaves go. So the slaves move closer to y'all, and now it is Cybron's go.
How many enemies? 2?
There are 9 enemies.
9 enemies. Oh my god.
So yeah, I take that back. There are 8 enemies.
Alright, so use my shotgun again.
All right, are you gonna try to attack the cluster?
Can I use the counter attack?
No,
The
No.
counter thing?
no,
I haven't used anything.
you
Though.
don't got it.
The force.
Yeah, but it's not your turn.
11.
All right, you hit.
Do I hit him?
Yes, yes, you hit. It's a,
D6.
I believe it's a D8 with a shotgun.
A
4. All right, so you do 4 damage to a cluster of cybers.
Do I get any pluses?
No. Wait. Your range damage is +1, so 5 damage.
5 damage. I have to go after this. I gotta put my case in map.
I got you. We'll end the after this short little skirmish. We'll end the play session for today. Okay.
So much for Mr. Nice Guy.
Hey, you can be a little dark, a little evil.
Well, y'all guys put this on yourself.
Yeah, the slaves.
Yeah.
All right. Elevated. I mean, sorry, Cybron. Do you want to do anything else, real quick?
Yeah, no, pass. That's all I got.
All right, elevated. What do you want to do?
Move closer and see if I'm in range to hit my flash.
We're gonna say you're about 50 yards from them. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Alright, I flash.
All right, and
And
they're
then I snipe with my sniper.
all right. Who are you shooting?
One who has the one of the behemoths.
One of the behemoths. All right, go ahead. Give me a roll. I see a 16 plus 1. That's 17 hits.
It's an 18, so
Still hits.
and then what's it, a D6?
Sniper is a D10.
Oh, a D10, damn.
Is that 6?
6.
6 plus 1. It kills him.
Nice. That's my turn. In my turn.
All right, Paige. What do you want to do?
I was like, forget it. They're gonna be dead anyways.
All right, so you move forward.
Yeah, I move forward and I use. Let's see here. Do they? Okay, I just have a handgun, so I'll just start shooting.
All right, you shoot one with a handgun. What do you shoot? A cyber or a behemoth?
It doesn't matter. I just aim at one of them that's close to me.
They're all about the same distance.
Well, I shoot at one.
You shoot at a random one.
Kill
Yeah.
the behemoths first.
Okay, I'll kill a behemoth.
All right, go. Give me a roll.
Freaking work dice.
By the way, it's a negative. Oh, you okay? Crit. All right, cool. Give me a 2d6.
Ooh, I love my dice.
2d6. Also, give me a -1. 2d6 -1.
This is the best combination.
All right, cool. 3. All right, it's dead. You shoot a behemoth right in the head, and it is now dead. I rhyme sometimes. All right. Do you want to do anything else, Paige?
I use force push and tell them, if you want to die from us, go ahead.
Who do you attack?
It's just there's no more behemoths, right?
Yes, there's one.
I'm gonna attack the behemoth.
All right, 1d4.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a 1d4. +2.
4.
All right, so you do 6 damage. That behemoth is dead. Dead.
Did I scare them pretty bad?
I mean, they're scared, but I mean, they either have to capture you or die. So you know, they got 2 options: die or die.
I'd say I tell them you either fight with us or you can die.
So die or die. Got you.
Well, they get a better choice than what they're trying to do.
Well, see, they have collars around their neck. And,
Oh.
yeah, that makes them die if they disobey.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's die or die.
Okay.
All right. So you end your turn. Can't do anything else.
Of course.
Yes. All right. So they move closer to y'all. They're about 40 yards from y'all, which isn't like it's gonna take them forever to get to y'all. What do you want to do, Cybron?
I am going to close this in and get another shot off of my shotgun. I'm supposed to be hitting multiple characters, but I'm going to make sure I'm hitting multiple characters this time.
All right. I've been keeping track.
Eight.
8 plus. I believe it's 8 plus something. 8 plus 2 or 8 plus 1. What is it? You're +1. All right. So that's a 9 altogether. And let me look at their AC real quick. Their AC is okay. No, you missed. All right.
Pass turn.
All right. Cool. Elevated. What do you want to do? Elevated.
Oh, sorry. I would like, I'm probably at the position where I want to stay, so I just sit still and take position behind something and snipe the one who has the most damage on him.
All right. Cool. Give me a roll.
Get off Fortnite, boys. 15. It's on TV.
All right. Hits.
Couldn't we just like destroy the college?
It's a D10. What here?
Couldn't we just like destroy the college?
How? All right. That's 3, and you did not add the +1, correct? All right. Cool. All right. Good. One of the cyber slaves is dead. You got 4 more.
Fine, come on, use red. I use lightning. Actually, does more. So
Lightning
use
actually does more on cybers.
Actually, yeah.
Quite a bit more.
No, it does less.
No, it does quite a bit more on cybers. Lightning does 1d6 plus a d4, and then your wisdom. So it's like a d6 and a d4.
Dang. It's
All right, so that's 3 plus That's 10 damage. Which one are you attacking?
It doesn't matter. Which one has the most health?
The one with the most health?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So you strike him with lightning, and his circuits are overloading, but he seems to still be functionable.
Pass my turn.
Alright, Paige, what do you want to do?
I'm not wanting to attack the one he just attacked,
Alright.
but I'm gonna say, may, mercy on everybody's soul,
Alright.
and have a great afterlife. And I get my gun out and shoot one.
Alright. Give me a roll. D20. Which one are you shooting specifically? One that's not the one that did not get attacked?
Well, there's a few we didn't kill. This one.
There's 4 of them. 1 just got attacked, and then 3 have taken damage.
This one of the 3.
Alright, good. Give me a roll. 19. You hit. Give me D6. -2, by the way. Alright, 4 damage. Alright, one of them takes 4 damage. Alright, Aaron, what do you want to do? Anything else?
I'm gonna force blast him.
Alright, roll a D4. What is that?
Work.
What is that, a 1? And your intelligence bonus is 2. Alright, you do 3 damage. He is dead. Alright, do you pass your turn?
Yes.
Alright, so the hit squad of cybers are getting pretty close to y'all. They're about 20 yards from y'all. Wait, have y'all moved any closer, or y'all stand still this entire time?
I stood still after I got in range.
Alright, so yeah. So, none of y'all have stated that y'all moved, so yeah, they're about 20 yards from y'all. It is now Cybron's go.
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot my shotgun again.
Alright, cool. 14 hits. Give me a roll, D8.
It's a 5.
Alright, and I believe it's a 5 plus 1, so that makes 6. 2 of them are dead. There's only 1 left.
I'm gonna use Silent Blast on the last one.
Do you have any more Psionic Blasts?
Oh, I got 0 left. Never mind.
Alright, is there anything else you want to do?
That's all I got. Pass.
Alright, Elevated, what do you want to do?
Snipe one. He says 1 left.
Yeah. By the way, I believe it's reload round.
Oh, reload first.
Alright, cool.
And then snipe him.
Alright, give me a roll.
20.
Crit, give me 2 D10s plus 1.
A 4. And a 10.
Alright, that's 15 damage. He is dead. Alright, so the hit squad's gone, but the gates are closed. Y'all retreat for the moment, I assume?
Yeah. I feel that somebody's studying them.
Say what?
We rest for the night.
Well, y'all-
Fortnite the whole time.
Y'all retreat
I'm
and
not playing Fortnite, dog.
alright, so y'all retreat. Alright, y'all retreat and get a plan. We're gonna end this right here for today. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all guys out there have not subscribed to the Nerd Steel channel, please subscribe to the Nerd Steel channel. Like this video. Go and check out JNR Adventures and the King Kraven channel. It's really awesome. And you'll find a lot of cool stuff there. And do y'all guys want to say anything before we go?
Have a happy adventure. Peace.
All right. Peace out, guys, and have a great evening.